Batman, the world's greatest fighter, peak human strength, speed and endurance. But what if someone trained to defeat him and take his place? This is the training to defeat Batman regimen. Raw functional power. The kind of strength that breaks limits and builds the man behind the mask. Phase 1, upper body dominance and grip. Exercise number 1, weighted pull-ups. Focus, lats, biceps, grip. Combat benefits, builds pulling power for grappling, clinch control and climbing. Essential for outmaneuvering Batman in hand-to-hand combat and scaling rooftops like him. Actionable tips: 4 sets of 6 to 10 reps, full extension, slow negative. To defeat Batman, you need grip strength like iron, because if he catches your arm, it's over unless you can break free. Exercise number 2, weighted dips. Focus chest, triceps, shoulders. Combat benefits, delivers full punching power and elbow strike force. Strengthens triceps for blocking and pushing opponents off in tight combat. Actionable tip: 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Use chains or a weight belt. This is how you build armor and weapons beneath it. Phase 2, stability and striking power. Exercise number 3, alternating dumbbell bench press. Focus, chest, shoulders, stability, core balance. Combat benefits: enhances one arm push transfer, vital for explosive punches, blocking or maintaining balance mid-strike. Actionable tips: 4 sets of 10 reps each side. Control on the descent, explosion on the push. This movement mimics the asymmetry of real combat. One arm strikes, the other guards. Exactly how Batman fights, and exactly how you'll counter him. Phase 3, explosive core and total body power. Exercise number 4, medicine ball slams and lateral medicine ball throws. Focus core, shoulders, hips and rotational force. Combat benefits: build ability to generate power through the ground and torque behind devastating hooks, uppercuts and takedown drives. Actionable tips: 3 sets of 5 to 8 reps per side or each slam. Slam the ground like you're breaking Gotham's pavement. Batman's core is forged in fire. If you want to break his guard, you need explosive rotational power. This is how you get it. This is also an alternate to tire hammer swings. If you have a tire hammer swing, if you have a tire and you got a hammer for this hammer swings, use it. But I'm just using this because I don't have the tire swings right now, but I will get it in the future. Explosive core and rotational power phase for Batman's combat. Exercise: rotational medicine ball slam. So basically what you do is that you do 5 chest passes. You do 5 chest pass slams to the floor. And then you do 5 rotational slams on each side. You do 3 sets for explosive power. You start in a slight squat holding the medicine ball in front of you with a hinge at the hips and your chest parallel to the floor. Rotate. You then do explosive chest passes to the ground and then rotate your torso and extend your hips as you swing the ball across your body over the opposite shoulder. Slam the ball down to the ground beside your opposite foot using full rotational and hip drive. Do reps of each, or you can keep going for 30 to even 45 seconds. Combat benefits for Batman: Knockout punching power, train the kinetic chain from the legs, hips, core, arms, giving strikes more impact for fast incapacitation. Throwing and grappling, core rotation mechanics mimic takedowns, throws, and transitions in close quarters combat. Durability and anti-rotation builds core stability to resist hits and maintain balance during rotational attacks or external force. After mastering the standard slam, Batman intensifies his core and rotational power. Each twist and slam teaches the body to deliver devastating strikes, throw enemies, and stay unshakable under attack. This is how raw force becomes precision. Phase number 4, chest and core control. Exercise number 5, elevated push-ups. For this one, I'm using a Soviet style push-up where you have 4 steppers stacked behind each other. 2 behind, 2 in front, in like a box. And then you go into, you put yourself in a wide push-up position, like a spider. The focus, chest stretch, shoulder mobility, and isometric core control. When you're pushing down, make sure your chest is stretched beneath the steppers to get that extra stretch and depth in the push-up. Combat benefits: improves push-off strength when trapped or grounded. Exactly what you need if Batman pins you down. Pause. Actionable tip: 3 sets of 15 to 12 reps to build endurance, deep stretch, tight core, full push through. Phase number 5, endurance, grit, and Batman level conditioning. Heavy loaded carries, farmer's walks, or suitcase walks on the opposite side for unilateral core strength. Focus, core, traps, forearms, lungs. Combat benefits: builds total body endurance, grip in dominance, letting you drag, throw, or control opponents longer than they can stand. Actionable test: 3 sets of 60 to 90 seconds, shoulders tall, steps sturdy. This is how you outlast Batman, not with gadgets, but pure will and strength. You can even do a suitcase carry with a resistance band hooked on to the kettlebell, and you hold it in one hand to create an extra stabilizing impact on the core and the body. Phase number 6, sled power and resistance strength. Sled pushes, focus, legs, glutes, lungs, and drive. Combat benefits: trains forward force production, the power to change, tackle, or break through Batman's defense line. Actionable tip: 3 rounds of 20 to 30 meters. Low stance, controlled push, drive, explosive drive. Exercise number 8, battle rope sled pulls. Focus, back, arms, grip, and coordination. Combat benefits: develops retraction strength, perfect for pulling opponents, grappling control, reeling Batman in when he tries to escape. Actionable tips: 3 to 4 sets, smooth continuous pulls until sled reaches you. Phase 2, the boxing and combat execution. Boxing, bag work, focus speed, timing, endurance, tactical aggression, and power. Combat benefits: builds precision, rhythm, and explosive striking endurance. The attributes that separate a fighter from a powerhouse. In my bag work, I'm starting to implement more movement and more snap in the punches. I've figured out that keeping your hands loose and not clinching them helps you provide the speed that you need. So you keep your hands open for a bit, and then as you're striking at the point of impact, you close your arms, you close your hands for that impact and that force. Actionable tips: 3 to 5 rounds of 1 to 2 minutes. Mix jabs, crosses, hooks, and footwork drills. I'm still learning to develop the same skill as Batman, so stay tuned. When Batman throws hands, it's a blur. Your goal to make the blur slow down. This is where all your power turns into combat efficiency. This is going to be a long road for me. So stay tuned for the months ahead and to become the ultimate warrior to defeat Batman and take his place. The Dark Knight replacement. Batman trained to be the symbol that terrified the underworld, but even legends fall. To defeat him, you can't just be strong. You have to be resilient, unbreakable, and fearless. You're not just trained to beat Batman, you're trained to become him, only stronger. If you're ready to take the mantle, hit the like button for the algorithm, subscribe, and turn the bell. Comment below who should I train to defeat next. Chakron X out.